a solid result from this point on. Both teams want to get past this point.
Absolutely. And like you said, not necessarily having the best results possible, but top 8 serving well for both of these teams. This is Gil's first top 8 this season, 0-0 Nation second. As we are already on kickoff here in game 1, trying to see which one of these are who's gonna make it into that top 6 spot, Jorby. It's gonna be a battle.
And the desk and the crowd are pretty heavily in Guild's favor here. Guild getting that 3-1 victory against K-Corp in the last round of the bracket. Definitely a quality result for them, and all thanks to, or at least partly in thanks to, their new roster pickup, CRR. And he's been critical to their success in this regional so far. They're gonna need him today.
Yeah, CRR definitely showing up here. But again, don't forget about 0-0 Nation. They pulled off a sweep yesterday against Semper. Like Cole said on the desk, not a lot of people were predicting them to come out on top of that matchup. So we got to see what this roster is looking like when they're on form. You already see Flame with a close shot, forcing CRR to go for the save.
Yeah, 0-0 Nation, like you said before in the fall, they had posted a top 8, haven't had the same success. And Hibbs getting in front of that next ball, 0-0 Nation. Moving the ball back onto the orange half. Breezy forced in the next 50. But things are locked tight. Almost catching Guild out on the rotation, but they pick it back up. Devo back over and around Hibbs.
So far, ball been played out the corner. Now you're seeing Breezy. I like the idea of the solo play, but Noli's there early to read it. Back wall defense working pretty well so far for Guild. They've been able to clear out a lot of offensive pressure, not letting 0-0 Nation get set up, which is going to be very important. Team play has been a big factor we've seen, at least over in Europe, and shutting down any chance for a team to get set up in your own half is very key.
Hibbs getting a pass out. Breezy wanted to commit, but came down as soon as he saw Nolly. Now CRR on the transition, gets underneath, has the flip, reset, saved. Hibbs takes it back over to the side. Guild, no chance on this push. Breezy back over to Hibbs, and 0-0 Nation thwart another Guild attempt, but the backboard's still clean for Guild.
Yeah, but I like what I'm seeing from 0-0 Nation. These solo plays, they're forcing that defense to kind of stretch a little bit. One person able to take out multiple members of the defense, maybe set up a lane here for 0-0 Nation. So far, been very quiet shot-wise. It's 3 in the favor of Guild, and that one from Flame is going to be the 5th from 0-0 Nation.
Devo carrying this ball back towards Flame, gets it over him. Breezy can cover it. 0-0 Nation on defense still can't be broken. Guild trying to shake that ball out. Oh, Devo just trying to get out of the way. Still keeps that ball in Guild's bumpers. And another high ball to keep 0-0 Nation away from it. Very quiet early on, Dez.
Yeah, and you know, just like in that last 50, CRR, you're going to be wanting to look at him. Again, leading the tournament in total goals and second in goals per game. But this game has about 2 minutes left, and we need to see one of those goals get on the board. It's been quiet, like you said, Jorby. Looking for something to happen on here action-wise.
Nolly trying to force the ball through. Next up is Devo. Launching that ball out, but it's just Breezy on the backboard, taking it out. CRR, that ball's headed towards the net. Nolly cleans it up.
It's a push and pull.
Yeah.
Breezy having a tough time really trying to wrap around that ball. And midfield challenges for both teams been very respectable. Again, lots of space given to someone who clearly has the ball. No too aggressive challenges. Everybody's been playing a pretty tame game of Rocket League so far.
CRR, well, cut off by Breezy again. He's been behind a lot of those cutoffs. Hibbs grabs the read off the backboard, but it's still Guild's ball. Shot really wide and good. CRR delivers the first goal for Guild.
We knew it was coming, though. We knew it was coming. Again, second in goals per game, and you see why. Even with that angle, Jorby, the shot placement, Breezy, you see him struggling to make the save. CRR's has been accurate this tournament. He continues to keep that up.
Yeah, 0-0 Nation gonna have to limit his opportunities in front of the net. It'll always be dangerous. Flame, nice pass out in front to Breezy, just above the crossbar. And now Guild got a transition. It's Nolly, one-on-one. And Hibbs is up to the task, but Guild are back on offense.
You're starting to see a little bit more speed coming out from Guild after that first goal. But 0-0 Nation ready to take advantage of it. Breezy playing it downfield. Thought he caught the defense out. Has been struggling on certain plays of rotation, but still nothing that 0-0 Nation can take advantage of. They got 30 seconds left to make something happen in game one.
Breezy's got a double touch pass over to Hibbs, and he nailed the upper 90. Great passing play from 0-0 Nation to tie it up.
Yeah, I didn't think this one would actually go through. Look at the touch from Breezy straight to the side, and Hibbs. It's an awkward chance, but still gets it to that top right corner. Extra effort paying off, and we got a tied up game.
22 seconds left in regulation. Flame bumping Nolly out of the play. Gave Hibbs a chance, but Hibbs didn't have enough space. Nolly got right back in front of it. Devo just launching the puck to the blue half. 0-0 Nation trying to protect the rock at the end of regulation, but it's pumped towards the box by Nolly. Flame feathers it back down. Hibbs trying to shake one attacker off the ball. Devo, last chance towards the box. And here comes Nolly. He scores! 0 seconds, and Nolly delivers the win in game one.
If there's a chance, he'll take it. Devo with that extra play. You saw the touch off the corner, and Nolly with the perfect read to put it in the lower left corner. Game winner for Guild.
That was big play there from Guild. Breezy had just missed the read. He was centimeters off getting that challenge. And 0-0 Nation were contending with a lot of tough balls against their backboard. Guild getting the better of 0-0 Nation at the start of that OT, Daz, thanks to some good work from CRR and Nolly getting the pair of goals.
You could tell kind of going into this game, right? Everybody was waiting for that moment to kind of let loose. And it started happening as soon as Guild ended up scoring the first goal. Then you see, of course, 0-0 Nation strike back. Breezy with an amazing assist. Still, Guild able to clutch it up. And that clutch factors, I mean, it's what gotten them this far in this tournament so far, Jorby.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Devo as well was fitting in really nicely, getting a lot of booming clears and creating a lot of offensive opportunities for Guild. They didn't spend as much time on defense, despite 0-0 Nation delivering 8 shots on net. They have to find a way to spend less time on their own half, though. They were having to contend with a lot of Guild attack in the blue half. So will Forbidden Temple be any different? You only got a set of 5 games total to get it done. And Flame gonna pop this up, but that's only to CRR. He's still got control underneath Hibbs. He's got the save.
Ooh. Forbidden Temple. This one, you can see, again, speed being played in that midfield. Those midfield challenges can always make or break a team's offense. And you can see even here, 0-0 Nation setting up. Hibbs will be able to follow that one up off the crossbar. Starting it off for 0-0 Nation.
And that was really well done. Nolly tried to get that read, and Devo, you see the slight hesitation. He was waiting for Hibbs to take that shot. He was unsure how exactly it was going to happen. It's basically jump and pray at that point. After that challenge from Flame, the rest of Guild were in hurry-up mode, and they could not get the defense, excuse me. Devo carrying the ball back out for Guild. 0-0 Nation starting on top this time. As Devo, the ball taken away by Flame. CRR popping it across. Breezy cutting him out, but this is Guild's attack. Last man is Hibbs, and he puts that probably in the only spot that Guild weren't at, but now the net's open, and it's a weak shot from Nolly. Breezy transition back over to Hibbs quickly. One touch away from CRR, but Flame is still around midfield, wants to cut off the attack. He does, and 0-0 Nation prevent Guild's possession.
Still, 0-0 Nation trying to get back on top of the ball. You see Breezy tries to get that out to Flame, but now look, all of Guild moving upfield, very aggressive. And now Nolly has to go back, gets lucky being able to play that off the corner. CRR trying to get that good follow-up. Man, that everybody kind of bunched up in that midfield. That clear goes the wrong way. We could be seeing another goal for 0-0 Nation. Still, we got to watch out for that pinch. Good save by Flame.
Flame getting up there in time, but Guild still have the ball. Nolly gets kicked off the play. Hibbs, a nice catch. Devo shakes it off of him. 2 commit from Guild, but it's still in front of the box. Devo's got the read, and Guild tie it up.
Look at that aggressive offensive pressure coming out from Guild. You see Devo, again, that air roll to pop the ball up. That 50 from Nolly also to get it off the ceiling straight down to him. These are the kind of little plays that make such a big difference. Exactly, these guys angling their car perfectly to set up each other for success.
Guild shutting down that 0-0 Nation transition that was affording them some of their shot opportunities, and a quick save comes out, but Hibbs wins the challenge. Flame pops this one up in front, and Devo gets bumped out of the way. Hibbs denied by CRR on the backboard. Almost a chaotic sequence there from Guild. Nolly's there quickly to move that ball back downfield.
Now Hibbs is trying to control it. Guild, though, staying on top of the pressure. CRR going hunting for Flame while Breezy carries this. Flame will have a lot of time. Still gives his ball up to Noli. And Noli able to pop it up. Teams playing off of each other. Not necessarily pushing the ball too far away from them where they either can't get a second touch. As Hibbs almost got a piece of that. If that one connected, that definitely was going in the net.
Oh, Devo couldn't get a solid handle on the ball. Was going barreling fast. Knew he could get there, but just couldn't get control of the ball. Breezy, oh, he gets over one. He gets some help from a bump. Devo, only 16, has to wait for it to drop. Not the best touch. All Flame can do is dump it back down in front of the box, and Guild get another clear.
Passes playing into each other. Guild out shooting. 0-0 Nation. 6 now to 2. They have had all the pressure this game, Jorby.
Oh, that's a great 50, though, from Hibbs. And he delivers another strike. That's 2 goals for Hibbs.
You have as much pressure as you want, though. If this gets in, it doesn't matter. Hibbs reading that one perfectly, and it pinches in your net. Guild dropped that one. And now they're going to have to battle back. Need to see a little bit more from CRR, sitting at 88 points. We got a minute 37 left. Got to get him on the shooting end.
Has not had a lot of success yet in Forbidden Temple. Another high ball for 0-0 Nation, continuing to test that Guild backboard defense. Hibbs, a little bit of space, just punches it down to the back wall. Now in a rhythm. A clear to midfield, and then right back to Guild's back wall. That move from Nolly wasn't good enough to get it downfield. Devo, no boost, clear attempt. CRR wins a good 50 in midfield, and finally Guild relieves some pressure. They even get a big dunk. Breezy gets to that ball first. CRR cuts it around the corner. Hibbs, another clear, but Guild still have midfield. If he can win that 50 against Flame, he can't. Devo keeps the ball close, but Flame wins another one, and Flame's got the goal off the double tap. 3 goals for 0-0 Nation.
What did you say, Jorby? He said if you can win the 50 against Flame, doesn't seem like anybody in Guild could do that. He took that single-handedly and pushed through the Guild defense. Great work individually by Flame.
How about Flame, man? Flame has been around for so long. We talk about, you know, new generations of players coming up in Europe, and a lot of players falling off. There are many players in the past that you just don't see a lot of anymore. And Flame, he's been in the RLCS, in the rival series. He's been on bubble teams, but he somehow still finds his way into an RLCS regional. Sure, he's not, you know, 0-0 Nation, they're not a top team, but it's definitely notable for a player like Flame that he can still find a way to be productive in the RLCS despite the struggles that he's had with teams and just his struggles individually as a player. Impressive stuff for Flame to be here still.
Oh, he got a bump on that play. That's a free ball. Devo saw Hibbs coming up, bumped Hibbs off the ball so Hibbs couldn't score the open net and bought the team some time. Final 10 seconds. And unless this drive works out, I don't even think there's enough time for this drive. 0-0 Nation. They're going to come out on top with game 2. And I mean, very impressive for them. Even Breezy, he'll score the game winner. Why not?
Why not, indeed. Breezy getting the 4th goal, and just no real response from Guild. They had a lot of offense to start the game out, Daz. They held down midfield. They generated, 8-9 shots on net, and still couldn't get enough offense going. For me, it felt like it just came down to the 50s. I mean, Flame had a couple of big 50s to get that 3rd goal, but the Hibbs goal as well also came off of just diving forward for a challenge, and the ball goes straight into the net. So the challenge game working to fruition here for 0-0 Nation.
Yeah, it's that too. It even worked for Guild. Guild's goal scored based off Noli's 50, went straight off the ceiling, straight to Devo. You see it here on the replay. Like, that was a huge proponent in this game. And you talk about Flame here a little bit, and you got to think again, Flame used to be on top blokes, now known as Simper. He ended up beating his former team to get to this point. So knowing Flame, knowing also Hibbs, and Breezy as well, like all coming together here on 0-0 Nation. They've gotten a lot to prove. They've been trying to prove it all season. Again, this is their 2nd top 8 this season. A win here pushes them in the top 6. And I think that when you look at people like Hibbs and Rise, for example, Rise on Team Queso, they've known each other for a decent amount of time. Like seeing Team Queso doing well has to motivate Hibbs to perform even more. And you're seeing that with how well they've done so far this event.
I feel like there are tons of motivating factors in Europe too, right? It's like when you see teams like Luminosity, Evil Geniuses, all posting solid results, all playing well. Like you said, that even has to further light a fire under both of these teams, not just 0-0 Nation, but Guild as well, who have, I mean, they've had more woes than 0-0 Nation have. Guild have yet to post top 8 this season, but still, both of these teams, they want to be in that conversation. They want to be in that same realm as the Luminosities, the Evil Geniuses of the world. And this is their chance to post that solid result and get closer to that point.
You know, the biggest thing is showing that, oh, wait, this pass, Hibbs almost was able to get there. The thing is showing with the Queso win, and some of these upsets is Hibbs, way he catches it, finally gets a pass to him. 0-0 Nation start this one off with a goal.
They just delivered the ball right to each other very prettily. Breezy, nice landing on the side wall, right over to Hibbs with a beautiful pass too. And the passes before that, the pressure mounted too much for Guild.
Yeah, passes have been on point for 0-0 Nation. The one in game 1, I think that was also breezy to Hibbs. They've been kind of in sync so far this series.
Hibbs, I think, the striker mainly right now for 0-0 Nation, scoring most of the goals, but off of balls passed out, like you said, mostly from Breezy, and that time it was Hibbs to Breezy, and somehow saved. Hibbs goes underneath, and Hibbs is going to get the goal. Another one on the board for 0-0 Nation.
Get Breezy initial touch. That was hard for Noli to save. And then you can see the defense scrambling as, again, Breezy immediately after taking the shot, trying to go for just some demo, some bump, some disruption. And Hibbs, good shot placement there. 0-0 Nation looking in control so far in game 3.
Guild, things starting to get away from them. They need to find a way to stabilize. It's now 4 unanswered goals by 0-0 Nation. Hibbs wrapping around, but CRR able to kick the ball away from him. Hibbs trying to keep up with it. Now Guild, another push. Devo, bounce off the ramp for Nolly. Nolly off the ceiling. CRR following closely. Back off the wall, excuse me, as Devo pushes it forward again, keeps it close, but can't win the 50 against Flame. CRR gonna pull off, let the ball bounce to him. 0-0 Nation wait for the next push.
Oh, Devo went for that ball, but wait, Flame, it's bumped. I thought he was last back. Now Flame able to take the shot. Good save. You see Devo reaching, and Hibbs will rather play this across. It looked like almost a mistouch. He has somebody in midfield. Either way, you can tell 0-0 Nation, they're looking to make sure, okay, let's not overextend here. We've got a good lead, and let's try to slowly break down Guild before we send everyone all in on offense.
You also don't want to rest on your laurels. Guild, they love to boom that ball downfield. They are trying to carry it out right now, but feel some pressure. Look for a quick out to CRR. It's cut off by Breezy. They have to maintain that midfield dominance.
He'll look a little antsy, though. And you can see the problem with that. 50 and Hibbs. He'll slide it in. That's a hat trick for Hibbs. He's going off.
Hibbs must have a target painter right onto the net because he has not missed. He gets another one straight on target. And again, great teamwork. But that's a hattie for Hibbs. 2 assists for Breezy, 1 for Flame. 0-0 Nation clicking right now in game 3.
We talked about CRR's goals per game. He's only scored 1 this series. Meanwhile, Hibbs has been doing good work shooting-wise for his team. That might be the difference maker when you look back.
Guild just don't have the form on offense yet. Couple midfield pot shots. Another demo in the corner. Looking for space, but Flame shuts it down immediately. Wins the next 50. Wraps around another attacker defender, and Hibbs, he just can't stop scoring. That's his 4th in game 3.
We need someone to call out where this man is at all times. Devo's awkward. Hibbs sees it, takes full advantage, says, I'm going to play that one in front of you. Been aggressive, been in Guild's face, and Guild don't know how to handle it. I might even get another one here. No, turns off of it. Sees Noli coming up.
Devo, hard hit off the back wall, shot a little high, but Hibbs was forced out. And now CRR's got a chance. That touch keeping it away. Guild got a bump on a defender, but they can't actually get a shot on net. Devo flipping back around. They got to start this clock now with at least, you think, over 60 seconds on the clock if there's hope, but this is squarely 0-0 Nation's game. Underneath, Devo's going to try. Nolly might get a chance here to commit from 0-0 Nation. Now a chance for CRR. He'll deliver the first goal for Guild.
Ends up picking up one, and this could be the start for something for Guild. It's that double commit, though. That opens up the lane, and Noli with a great challenge there as well, giving CRR room to shoot. So, starting here for Guild, but they're racing against the clock here.
Guild.
Oh, that was a Spanish.
On the push there, Nolly gonna dive forward. You said it was the Spanish?
Yeah, it's the kickoff where the person going for kickoff, goes for for the demo. Yeah.
Move downfield. And Nolly, well, that one off the backboard and cleared back downfield. CRR keeping it away from the challenge. Nolly past CRR, but Breezy was sitting right there. Devo gets the catch. Hibbs up for the defense. And is back around to the corner. Guild still trying to press, but every touch into a blue bumper is just more time wasted on the clock. Despite Guild winning these touches in the blue half, it's just not enough to get a goal on the board. Hibbs takes it away again. Hibbs chasing down the field. Can he add a fifth to his resume? Just off the post. He'll take an assist as well. Why not? 0-0 Nation, 5 goals.
He's got to start sharing here a little bit, Jorby. That's what it is. The light touch, you can see it was just a mistouch, and Flame luckily there to clean it up.
He's on the road to 1K, Des. You got to get 1K points. It's like a rite of passage, right? You gotta post at least one 1K performance in the RLCS, right?
That's true. Everyone
That's how that
works.
works.
They say drop a thou.
Drop a foul.
And Hibbs tried to get that redirect. He is looking for those points.
Won't drop 1,000 this time. 0 seconds left. Ball touched the ground eventually. But Guild are in a tough spot now, Daz. They started out the series looking pretty good. They had the pressure. They had opportunities on net, but now they can't stay in the blue half for any significant period of time. And despite getting 7 shots on net, the disparity between the two, 11 for 0-0 Nation, and more quality opportunities for them. What's going on with Guild?
Guild it seems like 0-0 Nation went with that more aggressive style. Again, you could kind of see it in game number 2 where Guild were being caught out a little bit too far forward. And this time, 0-0 Nation, they just turned up the speed. Once that started happening, you can see Guild fall apart. But again, this was going back to what I was trying to say at the beginning of the game was that, for 0-0 Nation, seeing teams like Team K-Stone, seeing a lot of these upsets happen in the group stage, this is showing how kind of almost vulnerable some of the top teams in EU can be. And I feel like that motivates everybody else trying to go up. So with 0-0 Nation, they know that they are in a really good spot right now in the bracket. This is going to be, one of their best tournaments that they have so far, or even maybe all this season. They got to make the most of this opportunity.
Absolutely. Both of these teams took down, one team that posted a top 4 finish at the fall major, and another one that just has what you feel is just loads of talent on the roster. That double tap just saved right into Breezy's bumper. But yeah, it was Guild beating K-Corp to get here, and 0-0 Nation sweeping Semper to get here. So it just plays into exactly what you're talking about. These teams are more than capable of taking down the teams in the upper end of Europe. But just finding that consistency and starting to be in that conversation of those teams, this is the result that could put you a little closer to that as Breezy gets another clear downfield. CRR.
Well, he's trying to get on top of that ball. You can see Guild playing a little bit more reserve. Devo completely turning off that ball. Still some signs of miscommunication there. CRR, I don't think he expected Devo to get that type of touch. It threw him off a little bit. Now, again, you have to use a little bit more resources so they can start going on offense.
Clear for Flame. Nolly, slight mistouch, but Flame actually kicks it away from the rotation. Guild end up getting possession again. Opportunity there for Flame to maybe play some small ball, dole it out to Hibbs. Instead, they're back on defense. Nice on top.
Coming in. Oh, Breezy, that's not a good touch. Noli can try to play this. Devo's up, but It's so awkward. He still tried, though, for the angle. Just barely missing the mark.
Guild looking for a way in front of this box. Only one shot registered on this possession. There's the second. Hibbs picks up the save. Nolly's got the corner boost, but Hibbs still behind the ball. And Nolly pulling back far and couldn't even get a touch on the ball. Now Hibbs pops it across to Devo, awkwardly in front of the box. 0-0 Nation. We're a little far off on that play. And CRR, he can't get on top of it either. So Guild trying to get set back up in the blue half. Flame cuts off the attack again. Just nothing really forming here for Guild despite holding down midfield.
Yeah, they hold down midfield, but you saw the last touch from CRR. That's straight into 2 defenders from 0-0 Nation. You can't just give up the ball that easily. Does it not to control it, just a single touch, and now Noli's gonna have to pop up to stop Flame. This is, you're right, Breezy, free space, flip reset, gets it down, and Hibbs, no, it's blocked out. Flame will try, but CRR knocks it away.
Breezy last back, kicks the ball away. Guild trying to get the dunk on him. Unsuccessful. Nolly pitches it downfield, still 0-0 Nation. Breezy pops it up to the ceiling. CRR gets the touch as it comes back down on the rebound, but it's still Flame's ball. Flame up. Nolly trying to read it. Flame comes straight back down underneath, saved by Devo, and kicked back to the blue corner.
Still trying to branch out. Devo! What a play!
CRR lurking on the backboard. Breezy tries to get this one out, but he can't do it. Devo gets in front of it, destroys the defense in front of the box, and CRR delivers the first goal for Guild.
Unbelievable play there by Guild. You see Devo going up. That light touch is for CRR to get that follow-up. Just picture perfect, and you need that if you're trying to force Game 5. Well done.
Now you got to stop 0-0 Nation for another minute 40. Flame gonna pull off, give himself a little bit of space. CRR waits, and it's gonna be given the touch. Bounce off the ramp for Devo. That touch isn't gonna get it done. Last man back is Nolly. He knows the pass is coming, cuts it out. No boost left for him though. CRR trying to get it out. He got deleted. Devo wins the touch and has bailed Guild out. Maybe even puts a score on, but Hibbs is right on top of him. CRR keeping midfield closed for 0-0 Nation, but another boomer back down to Hibbs, and 0-0 Nation back on the orange half.
Soft touch. Straight to Breezy too. Again, even in midfield, you see no strangers to passing the ball, but this one might hurt. There's a boom, and it's a top corner shot. Noli takes the lead for Guild by 2.
If you can't shoot the ball by him, just plow him out of the way. Devo knocks him out. See you later, Breezy. Insurance for Guild late. They're trying to force Game 5.
These counterattacks working really well for Guild here. You see them again just kind of getting the ball rolling, and now that aggressiveness, those bump plays, and they're still trying to put on more pressure even immediately after the kickoff. You see them right in front.
Renewed energy from Guild at the end of Game 4. They might even get a third goal to add, but there's still some time for Hibbs. He can't flip around. Guild are right on top of the challenge. Nolly wins that one. The net's open, and CRR doesn't make the touch.
It was open. You might get a chance again. Tries to pop it up. But I guess, you know, it's fine if you're up by 2. There it is. What? That was supposed to be the goal. He's going to try again. And he's going to say, no, you know what? CRR, you're done scoring for this game. That's what they're trying to tell you.
His car's too big. No chance. No, somehow that ball got squeezed out. It doesn't matter. Guild have retained possession. They didn't get beat on the transition. There's a demo. No goal, because you don't need more than 2 to win the game. Time expires, and we're headed to Champions Field, Daz. Guild woke up and played some good Rocket League there by the end.
Yeah, you can tell, too. I mean, it felt like, you know, that energy affected the entire field. Even 0-0 Nation, they got much more quieter towards the end of it. It seemed like they went from dictating the pace to, we have to manage this team. Like, it's like, wait a second, they're getting out of our control. We got to figure something out here. And at that point, it was all but over. Very quiet numbers here on 0-0 Nation's side. Guild playing with new life, like you said. Devo getting both assists on these goals that you see. There were some quality saves, but there were also some quality goals, just like this one.
And 0-0 Nation did almost match Guild in shot output, but they just didn't spend as much time with clear control of the ball, where Guild they just started pressuring. It was almost felt like it was halfway through the game where that's when Guild started to wake up and really start to command midfield. And it like you said, it just became a lot harder for 0-0 Nation to get anything going. It couldn't retain possession at all. So Guild survive for now. 0-0 Nation trying to stave off the comeback here on Champions Field. Which of these teams can move on into top 6 to get their first top 6 of the winter split and really of the season? 0-0 Nation haven't done better than top 8. Guild, this is their first time in the top 8.
It's the best they've done.
It's the best they've done. Can they do even better? We're underway in Champions Field. Breezy looking for a clear early.
A lot of pressure here. Again, we talk about teams doing the best that they've done this season, but also the road to LA is still there. And this continues for whoever wins this series. So we got to see who has, quote unquote, the ice, who's able to come out on top of this one. Right now, pressure as Guild are continuing to keep up the offense from last game. It's going to be up to 0-0 Nation. They're going to have to, again, go to Flame maybe to see if he can win some of these 50s. Maybe the passing between Breezy and Hibbs can break them out. They need something in game 5.
Hibbs has been a clinical striker for 0-0 Nation in the series. And you might be looking at him to deliver the same. Breezy gonna let Hibbs take that one out. And a couple of feeler touches by both teams. Breezy forces the 50. Now a chance for 0-0 Nation. Hibbs harassed from behind, but he scores again! Off the crossbar and down. 1-0 for 0-0 Nation.
Big goal here for Hibbs. Takes his time, catches TRR, but also he's getting forced to make an action because Noli's all in his face. Hibbs no stranger to that as he takes that shot and sets the game 5 tone.
Off the kickoff again. Flame's gonna win it. Flame with a full tank underneath Devo. Another touch, light shot, but 2 commit from Guild. And Breezy has all day to look at this. Wanted to pass the Flame, but a little too fast and high for Flame to get to.
Oh, that one was awkward as well for Breezy. Hibbs taking control. Boy, Hibbs is doing a lot with it. Trying to find the double. Found it, but a little off, and Devo will be able to get the clear out. Still, though, great individual work there from Hibbs.
Hey, you love that catch and recovery on the sidewall to get that air dribble, and he just takes another punch shot. It's Barnowski again! Just feed Hibbs, and he's gonna deliver you goal after goal. That's his second of game 5.
We need to figure out Hibbs' shooting accuracy after Breezy touches the ball because there's something there between them two. Either way, speaking of 2, it's a 2-goal lead for 0-0 Nation. Guild, they had the pressure, but now it seems like they can't come up with anything. They've only gotten 1 shot so far in the first 2 minutes. Gotta change the pace.
You could say it's been a breeze for Hibbs.
Wow.
Nolly,
expect that from Stacks, not from you.
You got to get a little bit of that energy in here. Popped up Flame. Looking for a clear against 0-0 Nation. Breezy actually going to get the clear. Flame. The ball just dropped right onto his hood. Hibbs jumping from the midfield line to get that 50. It's going to be Guild's ball again. CRR not actually a chance at it. Ball knocked away.
You gotta look at, again, if Guild dropped this, knowing going into the series, CRR was a leading scorer this tournament. Oh, as he tries to put a shot on, and even then, can't hit that top corner. It just hasn't fallen for him today.
You do like that they are forcing 0-0 Nation to start to make those saves. Force them to have to make plays in front of the net. But here comes Breezy again, forces 2 up from Guild. Another demo, another shot, another save from Devo. High up in front, CRR is the first up to it. Nolly getting another booming clear, but that's not going to get it done. 0-0 Nation, they've sniffed that out. They've been able to handle every clear. Midfield is theirs. Breezy, another touch in front, gets underneath. Flame tried to force the ball out. Hibbs pops it up real high, forcing the challenge from Devo on the backboard. But Breezy, he wins the ball again. CRR diving back to stop Flame.
Oh man, this is not looking good for Guild, but Noli with that beat keeps them alive. Able to catch him out too far forward. Guild make this one a 1-goal game.
Not the touch Hibbs was looking for at all. Breezy, he's expecting something with a little more finesse from Hibbs on that play, so he's not expecting a rocket coming at him, and Nolly breathing down his hood. Or I guess it would be, you know, fuming by his hood in car language, because you don't breathe with a car, right? We'll work that one out. But Hibbs, oh wait, he's lost it. CRR can't get back to it, but the shot's good and taken away by Breezy. Up high again, CRR. He's got
the boost.
He's got it, and it's saved again by Hibbs. Not over. Devo in front of the net again. Forces Hibbs off the ball. Put in front of the box. Guild got another loose one. Put up high against the backboard, but Flame is there. 0-0 Nation losing boost by the second, but Flame gets a big challenge bailing him out.
Yeah, Devo had to get a good touch there. Ends up letting go of possession. There's a minute left in the game. Guild need that pressure that they had in the last 10 seconds ago. But here's Noli. Noli versus Flame. Not a good flick. It'll bounce out. Noli will play it into the corner. Devo pinch out to CRR. High ball, but can anybody get there? I don't think so.
He missed.
Noli might. Shot. Bang! Guild tie it up.
Guild enact capital punishment onto 0-0 Nation. Hibbs harassed by Devo. Breezy no chance at the ball. And Guild come up big time on Champions Field to tie the game.
That offensive pressure smothers 0-0 Nation. You see them struggling to manage it. And as much control as they've had in this game 5, they're letting it go towards the end. Anybody's ball game in the final 30 seconds.
Breezy trying to stop the Guild counterattack. Trying to stop the Guild comeback. Guild looking for their first top 6. Can they get it? Light shot, not close. Turned away. Devo, here's another one at the end of regulation. Guild looming. CRR, he's got the catch. He knows he's got at least one chance to move this ball downfield, but he's shaking off the ball. Breezy, back over to Noli. CRR can't get the redirect, but it's a bounce, and the light shot, it bounced underneath it. Score! With less than a second remaining, Guild have eliminated 0-0 Nation from the tournament.
It comes down to a 50. That's absolutely heartbreaking for 0-0 Nation. Guild sent everybody forward, and it works out big time. Unbelievable stuff here in Game 5.
The ball bounced with less than a second left. The clock was at 0. I saw it. It was at 0 and it bounced. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I was seeing things. But, oh man, literal milliseconds mattered with that bounce, and Guild somehow survive against 0-0 Nation. What a comeback for Guild. Now posting top 6, Daz.
Yeah, you said it. What a comeback, because 0-0 Nation were feeling it literally all the way up until Guild started scoring. I mean, Hibbs, 4 shots that game, 2 of them went in. Breezy assisted both of them. Hibbs' shooting was incredible the entire series. It just came down to when Guild started ramping up towards the end, just like we saw in the game prior. That was something that just 0-0 Nation could not have an answer for. They had a bunch of saves, but even then, it comes down to just getting one challenge to make the difference between that game going to OT and it ending. And heartbreaking for 0-0 Nation, but Guild move on. They stay alive.
Coming up next, will we have another monstrous lower bracket run from Dignitas, or do they not even get out of the gate? Can Luminosity upset Dignitas? Find out after the break.